Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Bachelor Nation News fans. Now that Bachelor in Paradise has come to an end, many fans are wondering if there will be a reunion. The ABC reality dating show had its finale on Tuesday, September 2. The show ended up with Alexi Godin and Andrew Spencer, and Jess Edwards and Spencer Conley choosing love and winning some cash money, respectively $250,000 and $90,000. Jess and Spencer also closed out the show with an engagement. There was major drama in the final episode involving Sean McLaughlin and Kat Izzo that fans will get to see hashed out more in a reunion. A reunion for Season 10 is happening, but in podcast form, called Bachelor in Paradise Unplugged. Bachelor in Paradise Unplugged will air as a part of the Bachelor Happy Hour podcast, which is hosted by Season 7 alum and married couple Joe Amabile and Serena Pitt. The reunion will be a two-parter, with the first part releasing on September 3 at 11 p.m. PT, 2 a.m. ET, and the second part on September 5. For those who are not into podcasts, the two episodes will be released on YouTube on September 6th. The reunion episodes will be hosted by Wells Adams, who is the resident bartender in the reality series. Megyn Kelly slams Harry and Meghan for Netflix shows. Cast members that will be appearing on the reunion are Dale Moss, Kat Izzo, Spencer Conley, Jess Edwards, Brian Otts, Parisa Shifte, Bailey Brown, Jeremy Simon, Jonathan Johnson, Leah Kayanan, Kathy Swartz, Keith Gordon, Alicia Gupta, Sean McLaughlin, Andrew Spencer, and Alexi Godin. The finale began with 5 remaining couples: Kat and Dale, Jess and Spencer, Bailey and Jeremy, Alexi and Andrew, and Kathy Swartz and Keith Gordon. There was an elimination that took the 5 couples to 3, as Bailey and Jeremy and Kathy and Keith were sent home. Then the 3 remaining couples went on to do a physical strength challenge as they competed for a grand prize of up to $500,000. Alexi and Andrew won the challenge and were safe, and it was down to Jess and Spencer or Kat and Dale to determine which couple was going to take the final second spot. The decision was made by former contestants in the season who they had brought back. During that moment, Sean made an explosive allegation against Kat, claiming he had receipts as well. He said that after talking to Kat's ex, who is their mutual friend, he learned from him that Kat was only on Bachelor in Paradise for money and was writing him love letters before she stepped on the resort in Costa Rica. Dale stood by Kat's side despite the allegations, and Kat was visibly emotional at Sean's claims. Sean showed no remorse for his actions, and Alicia Gupta backed him up. Following the aftermath of the situation, votes from the former contestants showed Kat and Dale were being sent home, and Jess and Spencer were saved. Both couples went on to select love, but ended up leaving with a monetary award as well. Spencer also gifted Jess with a Neil Lane engagement ring when he proposed to her. Season 10 is the first year that Bachelor in Paradise became a competition series with a cash prize. In the past, the show traditionally ended with a group of remaining couples who decided if they were going to get engaged or not with a complimentary Neil Lane engagement ring. This has been one of the changes to the show that many longtime fans were not happy with, as they compared the updated show to Love Island. Another change was that Bachelor in Paradise transitioned its shooting location from a resort in Mexico to a resort in Costa Rica, and just the overall way they filmed the show. This was also the first year since the Bachelor franchise began their Golden Bachelor, Bachelorette spin-offs that they had the contestants from the spin-offs on the show.
Sayulita, Mexico, casting that warm, golden glow Bachelor Nation has come to recognize as the closing act of another wild summer of love. As the cameras fade and the credits roll on the Bachelor in Paradise Season 10 finale, one question burns hotter than the tequila shots at Jorge's bar. Will there be a reunion after the finale? For fans, the reunion special isn't just a wrap-up, it's the true climax. It's where secrets spill, engagements are tested, feuds are reignited, and shocking revelations are dropped like rose petals in slow motion. But this season feels different. Behind the scenes, producers are whispering, contestants are teasing cryptic posts, and spoilers are flying. This is the story of whether Paradise's messiest, most passionate season will get its much-needed reunion episode, and what chaos could erupt if it does. The cliffhanger ending. The finale wrapped with fireworks, and not just the kind exploding in the Mexican night sky. Brian and Parisa, the season's golden couple, walked away engaged, glowing and giddy, but already facing rumors that distance and careers could threaten their love. Sean and Alicia melted hearts with a shocking last-minute reconciliation after weeks of drama. Elena stormed off the beach, refusing a final rose, and hasn't posted a single word since filming Wrapped. And then there's Jordan, who whispered into the microphone during his exit limo, "This isn't over." Fans nearly lost their minds. What did he mean? Was he hinting at a reunion? A spin-off? Or was it just a broken-hearted man trying to get the last word? Viewers were left dangling on a cliffhanger, sharper than any tequila-fueled love triangle. Normally, this is where the reunion swoops in to give closure. But this time, production has stayed eerily silent. Behind the curtain. Rumors swirl through Reddit threads, podcasts, and Instagram fan pages. Why hasn't ABC confirmed a reunion yet? Insider reports claim several issues are at play. Scheduling conflicts. Multiple cast members signed on for fall influencer campaigns and travel gigs, making it difficult to bring everyone back together in Los Angeles. Contract drama. One contestant reportedly refused to sign the standard reunion agreement unless producers agreed to air uncut footage of a heated fight that didn't make the final edit. Security concerns. After last season's reunion spiraled into screaming matches, producers are allegedly worried about tensions boiling over again. But here's the truth. Chaos sells, and the producers know it, which is why whispers of a last-minute secret reunion taping has Bachelor Nation on the edge of their seats. The cast speaks out. Fans have been dissecting every Instagram caption like it's the Zapruder film. Brian posted a cryptic beach photo, captioned, "Sometimes paradise follows you home. Tree, ring emoji. Can't wait to tell you everything." Parisa dropped a TikTok lip sync to a song about keeping secrets, and fans instantly flooded the comments with, "Reunion confirmed!" Meanwhile, Elena unfollowed half the cast, fueling rumors she refused to attend any reunion taping at all. Then came the kicker. Jordan, during a live podcast appearance, laughed nervously when asked about a reunion and said, "You're gonna want to tune in. Trust me." Bachelor Nation doesn't forget those words. Ever. Why the reunion matters. The finale might wrap up storylines, but the reunion is where the real tea is spilled. Without it, fans are robbed of closure. Will Brian and Parisa prove their engagement is real or crack under the spotlight? Will Elena reveal why she stormed off in such a dramatic fashion? Will Jordan's cryptic "this isn't over" turn into a bombshell revelation? And what about those off-camera hookups fans swear were hidden from the edit? The reunion isn't just about love stories. It's about accountability. It's about contestants facing each other and the audience with all the rawness that only live TV can deliver. And let's be honest, half the reason fans tune in is to see who's still salty. Producer's dilemma. In a glossy Los Angeles office, producers are in panic mode. If they don't host a reunion, backlash is inevitable. But if they do, they risk unleashing chaos. One producer reportedly said, "It's like inviting all your exes, their new partners, and their enemies to Thanksgiving dinner, then putting cameras in the room. What could possibly go wrong?" But Bachelor Nation doesn't care about safe. They crave messy. They crave shocking. They crave the kind of TV moment that gets replayed on TikTok for months. And so, quietly, plans are being made. Rumors suggest the reunion could be filmed in secret, with only part of the cast, leaving fans guessing until it airs who will show up and who will ghost. Fan theories gone wild. Bachelor Nation's creativity knows no bounds. Theories are flying. Some believe the reunion will double as a wedding special if Brian and Parisa tie the knot sooner than expected. Others think ABC will merge the reunion with a men-tell-all format, killing two birds with one messy, tequila-fueled stone. But the juiciest theory is that the reunion has already been filmed under a fake name in a Los Angeles studio, and the footage is locked away until the finale airs. The reunion that could change everything. Let's imagine it. The lights, the roses, the nervous faces. Brian reaches for Parisa's hand, but her eyes dart nervously towards the audience. Elena enters to thunderous boos or cheers, depending on your perspective. Sean and Alicia are seated apart, hinting at post-show trouble. Jordan leans in, smirking, ready to drop his bombshell that someone on the beach wasn't who they claimed to be. The reunion has the power to flip everything. Relationships could end, new romances could spark, reputations could shatter. And the ratings? Sky high. What if there's no reunion? If ABC dares to skip it, Bachelor Nation will riot, at least online. Podcasts will scramble to book contestants for exclusives. YouTubers will break down every Instagram clue, and TikTok sleuths will demand answers. And slowly, piece by piece, the truth will come out. But it won't feel the same. The magic of a reunion is seeing it all happen in real time. The gasps, the tears, the awkward silences. Without it, fans will always feel cheated. The official word. As of now, ABC has yet to release an official statement, but insiders are whispering the reunion is in the works. Whether it's filmed next week, streamed on Hulu, or dropped as a surprise YouTube event, one thing is certain: the demand is too strong to ignore. Bachelor Nation has spoken. They want closure. They want drama. They want paradise one more time. The final rose. So, will there be a reunion after the Bachelor in Paradise finale? The answer is leaning towards yes, but with a twist. It might not look like the reunions of the past. It might be smaller, messier, more unpredictable. It might break format. It might shock fans in ways they didn't expect. But one thing is clear. Paradise doesn't end when the cameras stop rolling. It lingers in Instagram posts, in podcast interviews, in whispered spoilers. And eventually, the truth always comes out. The reunion is coming, whether ABC admits it or not. And when it does, Bachelor Nation will be watching, wine in hand, popcorn ready, waiting for the next
Waves crash
gasp-worthy
against the
moment.
shores of Sayulita, Mexico, as another season of Bachelor in Paradise comes to an end. The sunsets are just as golden, the margaritas just as strong, and the love stories just as messy as Bachelor Nation expects. But as the cameras fade and the credits roll, one question burns in the minds of millions of fans. Will there be a reunion after the finale? It's a question bigger than Brian's engagement ring, louder than Elena's storm-off, and juicier than Jordan's cryptic mic drop. This season was chaos from start to finish, and fans know that without a reunion, they'll never get the closure or the drama they crave. This is the story of how one simple question spiraled into one of the biggest mysteries Bachelor Nation has faced, and why the reunion, or lack thereof, could change everything. The finale left everyone hanging. Every season ends with roses, rings, and sometimes heartbreak, but Season 10's finale left fans gasping. Brian and Parisa walked away hand in hand, engaged beneath the Mexican stars. Their love story was picture perfect, but whispers of cracks appeared even before the finale aired. Could their bond survive outside of paradise? San and Alicia shocked everyone with a last-minute reconciliation after weeks of fights, jealousy, and tears. Fans cheered, but some couldn't shake the feeling that Alicia had one eye on the cameras the whole time. Elena, the self-proclaimed queen of paradise, delivered one of the most dramatic exits in franchise history. She refused a rose, cursed under her breath, and stormed down the beach barefoot, muttering, "I deserve better." She hasn't spoken publicly since. And then there was Jordan, eliminated but not silenced. In his exit limo, he leaned toward the camera, smirked, and said, "This isn't over." Bachelor Nation exploded. What did he mean? Was he hinting at a secret romance? Was he throwing shade at production? Or was he teasing a reunion? Fans didn't just want answers. They demanded them. Why the reunion matters. For casual viewers, the finale is the ending. For Bachelor Nation, the reunion is the real climax. The reunion is where questions are answered, lies are exposed, and feuds reignite. It's where engagements are tested under the spotlight and where cast members face the music for everything they did on the beach. Without it, the story feels unfinished. Imagine Brian and Parisa facing rumors about his ex texting him back home. Alicia confronted about her fiery temper and whether she's real with San. Elena finally explaining why she stormed off. And Jordan revealing the secret he teased in the limo. The reunion isn't just a recap. It's accountability. It's closure. It's drama. And this year, it's uncertain. The silence from production. Normally, ABC announces the reunion weeks before the finale. This year, nothing. No press release, no teaser, not even a cryptic Instagram story. Instead, fans were met with silence. Podcasters whispered that the reunion was in limbo. Reddit threads speculated that production was scared of what would come out. Contestants dropped cryptic posts, fueling the fire. Why the hesitation? According to leaks, 3 issues kept producers on edge. Scheduling chaos. Several cast members had already booked influencer trips, brand campaigns, and podcast tours. Getting them all in one room? Nearly impossible. Contract wars. At least one contestant allegedly refused to sign reunion paperwork unless producers aired an uncut argument that was edited out of the show. And security concerns. Last season's reunion nearly descended into chaos, with contestants screaming over each other. This year, producers feared Elena's temper and Jordan's secret could cause a meltdown. But here's the thing. Chaos is exactly what fans want. Contestants drop hints. Bachelor Nation doesn't sleep. Every Instagram caption, every TikTok, every podcast appearance is dissected for clues. Brian posted a ring emoji with a caption, "This is just the beginning." Fans flooded the comments. Does that mean reunion? Parisa uploaded a TikTok lip-syncing to a song about keeping secrets. Within hours, the comments were filled with theories. Elena unfollowed half the cast. Fans speculated she refused to attend any reunion at all. And then came San's slip-up. On a podcast, when asked about a reunion, he laughed nervously and said, "You're going to want to tune in, trust me." The internet went wild. Was that confirmation? Was he teasing something bigger? The fan frenzy. Bachelor Nation is unlike any other fandom. The moment reunion rumors started, the internet lit up. On Reddit, fans treated theories like stocks. One post read, "If Jordan's secret comes out, it'll blow the whole season wide open." On TikTok, edits of Elena storming off went viral with captions like, "See you at the reunion." On Twitter, X, hashtags like Paradise Reunion and Justice for Elena trended within hours. Even former bachelors joined in. One ex-bachelor tweeted, "No reunion? That's like skipping dessert after a 5-course meal." The pressure was building. What could happen at the reunion? If it happens, and that's still a big if, the reunion could change everything. Brian and Parisa, will they still be engaged, or will Parisa reveal doubts about Brian's loyalty? San and Alicia, will they laugh off their fights, or will Alicia accuse San of faking their reconciliation for TV? Elena, will she walk on stage and own her villain role, or will she break down and reveal the real reason behind her exit? Jordan, what secret is he holding? A hidden romance? A betrayal? Or a shocking twist about production itself? Every storyline could flip upside down in a single hour of television. Alternate scenarios. What if there's no reunion? Fans are already planning alternatives. YouTube Lives. Contestants could go live and spill tea without producers controlling the edit. Podcasts. Influencer deals and podcast exclusives could replace the traditional reunion. Fan-led events. Some fans even suggested hosting their own reunion with contestant interviews, bypassing ABC entirely. But none of these would have the magic of a reunion stage, with the whole cast sitting in a row, squirming under the lights. the future of Bachelor Nation. This reunion, or its absence, could define the franchise. If it happens and delivers shocking drama, fans will be hooked for years. If it doesn't, trust in the producers could crack. Fans already feel the show is too edited, too polished. Skipping the reunion would confirm their worst fears. And yet, the risk of chaos is high. One wrong word, one unplanned fight, and ABC could be left scrambling. The stakes have never been higher. The official word, or sort of. As of now, ABC has said nothing official, but insiders whisper that the reunion is in the works. Some claim it's already been taped under a fake name in Los Angeles. Others believe it will air as a surprise after the finale. Some think it will stream exclusively on Hulu. The truth? Only time will tell. The final rows of speculation. So, will there be a reunion after the Bachelor in Paradise finale? The answer is leaning toward yes, but it won't be business as usual. It might be smaller, it might be riskier, it might even shock fans in ways they never saw coming. One thing is certain, Bachelor Nation won't rest until they get answers. Whether it's on stage, online, or whispered through podcasts, the truth will come out. Because Paradise doesn't end when the cameras stop rolling. It lingers in Instagram captions, podcast interviews, and cryptic TikToks. And eventually, every secret finds the light. The reunion is coming, and when it does, the drama will be worth the wait.